I'm sure you've heard the news. Imagine a time when gods and kings walked the earth. This is the world of the Mahabharata, an epic poem born in the heart of India thousands of years ago. The Mahabharata is not just a story, it's the breath of ancient India. It carries the weight of history, philosophy, and spirituality. Within its verses lie the foundations of Dharma, the principles of right living. Like the Himalayas that stand tall against the sky, the Mahabharata stands as a testament to India's rich cultural heritage. This epic poem, composed by the sage Vyasa, is said to contain the essence of all the Vedas, the ancient Indian scriptures. Each character, each incident, holds a mirror to our own lives, reflecting our struggles and triumphs, our joys and sorrows. The Mahabharata is a story for all time. It transcends the boundaries of language, culture, and religion. At its heart, the epic narrates the struggle between two sets of cousins, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, for the throne of Hastinapura. The Pandavas, representing righteousness and virtue, face off against the Kauravas, who embody ambition and greed. This clash of ideologies forms the crux of the epic, leading to the cataclysmic Kurukshetra war. Each character, from the noble Arjuna to the wise Krishna, adds a unique hue to this intricate tapestry of life. As we journey through the verses of the Mahabharata, we encounter a vast array of characters, each embodying different facets of human nature. There's Yudhishthira, the righteous king, torn between his duty and his love for his family. Arjuna, the valiant warrior, grapples with the moral dilemmas of war. Draupadi, the fiery queen, challenges societal norms and demands justice. The Mahabharata is a tapestry woven with threads of love and hate, courage and cowardice, wisdom and folly. Through the trials and tribulations of these characters, we learn valuable lessons about life, duty, and the pursuit of Dharma. Imagine listening to the whispers of ancient winds, carrying tales from a time long past. The Mahabharata, though written down centuries ago, still carries the echoes of an even older era. Its roots delve deep into the very soil of India, a time when the lines between history and myth were blurred. Scholars believe the events of the Mahabharata, if based on real occurrences, might have transpired around 3000 BCE. The epic itself doesn't claim to be a mere historical account. It's a blend of history, mythology, philosophy, and spiritual guidance, interwoven seamlessly to create a grand narrative that speaks to the very essence of human existence. The Mahabharata is attributed to the sage Vyasa, a figure shrouded in myth and legend. He is described as a divine sage, born from the union of the goddess Satyavati and the sage Parasara. Vyasa is not just the author. He is an integral character in the epic, a guiding force who shapes the destiny of the Kuru dynasty. Legend has it that Vyasa, overwhelmed by the enormity of the task, summoned Ganesha, the elephant-headed deity, to be his scribe. Vyasa's Mahabharata is not just a story. It's a repository of ancient wisdom, encompassing philosophy, law, politics, warfare, and spirituality. Through the voice of Vyasa, we're invited to witness the grandeur and tragedy of the Kuru dynasty, to learn from the triumphs and failures of its characters. The Mahabharata is not just a story, it's a philosophical treatise that explores the concept of dharma, often translated as righteous conduct or duty. However, dharma is a multifaceted concept, encompassing far more than these simple translations. In the context of the Mahabharata, dharma becomes a central theme, driving the actions of the characters and shaping the course of events. The epic explores the complexities of dharma, showcasing how it can manifest differently depending on individual circumstances, social roles, and the ever-changing dynamics of life. The characters in the Mahabharata constantly grapple with questions of right and wrong, duty and desire, self-interest and the greater good. Through their journeys, we're challenged to examine our own understanding of Dharma and strive for a life lived in accordance with righteousness and cosmic harmony. At the heart of the Mahabharata lies Hastinapura, the majestic capital of the Kuru kingdom. Its name, meaning city of elephants, evokes images of grandeur, power, and ancient splendor. Hastinapura was more than just a city. It was the stage upon which the epic drama of the Mahabharata unfolded. Within its palaces, courtyards, and assembly halls, the seeds of conflict were sown, relationships were tested, and the destiny of a kingdom hung in the balance. The city's grandeur reflected the opulence of the Kuru court, with its lavish palaces, bustling marketplaces, and magnificent temples. Hastinapura, with its majestic presence, serves as a constant reminder of the stakes involved in the Mahabharata. In the grand tapestry of the Mahabharata, Krishna stands out as a figure of unparalleled charisma, wisdom, and divine intervention. More than a mere king, Krishna is revered as the eighth avatar of Vishnu, a god who descended to earth to restore dharma and guide humanity towards righteousness. Krishna's presence in the epic is multifaceted. He is a friend, philosopher, and guide to the Pandavas, particularly to Arjuna, who grapples with moral dilemmas on the battlefield. His teachings, encapsulated in the Bhagavad Gita, form the cornerstone of Hindu philosophy, offering profound insights into duty, action, and the nature of the self. As a strategist, Krishna's brilliance is unmatched, orchestrating events from behind the scenes, using his cunning and diplomacy to outmaneuver the Kauravas. Arjuna, the third of the Pandava brothers, embodies the archetype of the noble warrior. Renowned for his archery skills, courage, and unwavering loyalty to Dharma, Arjuna stands as a symbol of both physical prowess and moral integrity. Trained by the celestial guru Dronacharya, Arjuna's mastery of archery is legendary. Yet, Arjuna's strength lies not just in his physical capabilities, but also in his unwavering commitment to righteousness. On the brink of the Kurukshetra war, Arjuna faces a profound moral crisis, leading to the epic dialogue between Arjuna and Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. Throughout the war, Arjuna displays both valor and compassion, demonstrating that true heroism lies not just in victory on the battlefield, but also in the struggle to uphold one's principles in the face of adversity. Bhishma, the grandsire of both the Pandavas and Kauravas, stands as a pillar of unwavering loyalty and steadfast adherence to his vows. His life is a testament to the complexities of Dharma, showcasing how even the noblest intentions can lead to unintended consequences. Born Devavrata, Bhishma earns his name through an extraordinary vow of celibacy and lifelong service to the throne of Hastinapura. Despite his love for the Pandavas, Bhishma remains bound by his vow to support the throne, even when it is occupied by the unjust Duryodhana. Bhishma's death on the battlefield is a pivotal moment in the war, choosing the time and manner of his passing, using his final moments to impart wisdom and guidance to the Pandavas. His life and death serve as a poignant reminder of the complexities of Dharma and the enduring power of one's word. Draupadi, the fiery and strong-willed wife of the Pandavas, stands as a symbol of feminine power, resilience, and the pursuit of justice. Her story is one of both triumph and tragedy, highlighting the societal norms and challenges faced by women in ancient India. Born from a sacred fire, Draupadi possesses extraordinary beauty, intelligence, and a strong sense of right and wrong. Her Swayamvara, where she challenges suitors to win her hand in marriage, showcases her agency and independent spirit. Draupadi's humiliation in the gambling hall, where she is disrobed by the Kauravas, becomes a pivotal moment in the epic. Her unwavering loyalty to her husbands, her resilience in the face of adversity, and her unwavering commitment to dharma make her an unforgettable character in the Mahabharata. Imagine a grand hall, shimmering with opulence, filled with the murmur of anticipation and the glint of gold. This is the setting for the fateful game of dice, an event that would irrevocably alter the course of the Mahabharata, pushing the Pandavas and Kauravas towards the precipice of war. Duryodhana, consumed by envy and driven by his insatiable desire for the throne, challenges Yudhishthira to a game of dice. Unbeknownst to the noble Pandava king, the game is rigged, the dice loaded by the cunning Shakuni, Duryodhana's uncle. With each roll of the dice, the Pandavas' fortunes dwindle, their kingdom, their wealth, and even their freedom wagered and lost in a game of deceit. The game of dice is not just a game. It's a metaphor for the fragility of human fortune, the seductive nature of greed, and the devastating consequences of unchecked ambition. The aftermath of the dice game resonated with the echoes of Draupadi's humiliation, a chilling testament to the depths of depravity that human behavior could reach. Won as a wager by the Kauravas, Draupadi, the proud queen, is subjected to unimaginable indignities within the very walls that once housed her as royalty. Duryodhana, fueled by arrogance and vengeance, orders Draupadi to be disrobed in front of the entire assembly. As the Kauravas jeer and mock, the Pandavas, bound by their oaths and helpless to intervene, watch in silent agony. Draupadi, her spirit unbroken, refuses to be cowed, crying out to the heavens, questioning the silence of the elders, and challenging the very foundations of Dharma. Draupadi's disrobing is not just an act of humiliation, it's a turning point in the epic, a catalyst for the cataclysmic war that would follow. Section 3, A Chariot of Fire, the Bhagavad Gita. Imagine a battlefield, vast and desolate, the air thick with the anticipation of war. On one side stands Arjuna, the noble warrior, his chariot poised on the brink of battle. But instead of the thundering charge of an army, a profound silence descends upon the scene. Arjuna, overcome with doubt and despair, lays down his bow. Krishna, his charioteer and guide, steps forward. Krishna's response, immortalized as the Bhagavad Gita, transcends time and space, offering timeless wisdom that resonates with humanity even today. Section 4. The War Within. Arjuna's Dilemma. Arjuna's internal struggle is the heart of the Bhagavad Gita, a poignant portrayal of the moral dilemmas that plague even the most righteous individuals. Faced with the prospect of waging war against his own kin, his beloved grandfather Bhishma, his revered teacher Drona, and his dear friend Karna, Arjuna's resolve crumbles. He questions the very essence of dharma, wondering if upholding righteousness justifies the shedding of blood and the destruction of family bonds. Krishna, understanding the depth of Arjuna's turmoil, doesn't offer easy answers or dismiss his doubts. Instead, he guides Arjuna through a process of introspection, helping him confront his fears, his attachments, and his preconceived notions of duty. Krishna reminds Arjuna that true dharma lies not in inaction, but in performing one's duty with clarity, detachment, and a focus on the greater good. Arjuna's dilemma reflects the universal struggle between our personal desires and our societal obligations, between compassion and the need to confront injustice. His journey reminds us that the path of dharma is rarely straightforward, often demanding difficult choices and the courage to act even when faced with overwhelming odds. The Bhagavad Gita, through Arjuna's transformation, teaches us that true victory lies not just in conquering external enemies, but in overcoming the inner demons of doubt, fear, and attachment. It's a call to action, urging us to embrace our duty with clarity, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to righteousness. The Kurukshetra War. And so, the inevitable came to pass. The plains of Kurukshetra transformed into a battleground, echoing with the clash of steel and cries of fallen warriors. Imagine chariots thundering, arrows darkening the sky, and elephants colliding in fury. The Pandavas, guided by Krishna, faced the Kauravas, led by Bhishma and Karna. The war raged for 18 days, each day a testament to human conflict. Heroes rose and fell, their sacrifices shaping the destiny of kingdoms. The Kurukshetra war serves as a cautionary tale of unchecked ambition and power. The Kurukshetra war witnessed the tragic downfall of heroes, their stories echoing the complexities of dharma and the often cruel hand of fate. Karna, the valiant warrior born under a star of ill omen, exemplifies the tragic hero. His life a testament to the enduring power of destiny and the weight of societal expectations. Despite his noble spirit and unmatched archery skills, Karna is haunted by the stigma of his birth, deemed unworthy of his rightful place due to circumstances beyond his control. Bound by loyalty to Duryodhana, the one who offered him friendship and recognition, Karna finds himself on the wrong side of dharma, his fate sealed by a promise made in the face of adversity. Bhishma, the steadfast patriarch, bound by his oath to the throne, also meets a tragic end. Despite his wisdom and love for the Pandavas, he remains duty-bound to fight on the side of injustice, his formidable skills used to uphold a corrupt regime. Both Karna and Bhishma, despite their heroic qualities, fall victim to the complexities of dharma, their stories highlighting the tragic consequences of misplaced loyalty, the burden of societal norms, and the often unforeseen consequences of our choices. Their deaths mark a turning point in the war, paving the path towards the Pandavas' victory, but leaving behind a profound sense of loss and the bitter aftertaste of a victory achieved at a great cost. Section 7. Whispers of Victory. The Pandavas' Triumph and Loss. As the dust settled on Kurukshetra, a hushed silence replaced the cacophony of war. The Pandavas, though victorious, stood amidst the wreckage, their hearts heavy with loss. Their victory felt like an empty shell, achieved at the cost of countless lives. Yudhishthira ascended to the throne of Hastinapura, but his reign began under immense grief and the burden of lives lost. The Mahabharata doesn't end with a triumphant fanfare. Instead, it leaves us with profound introspection and the enduring power of dharma. The Mahabharata's message urges us to seek non-violence, understanding, and dharma in all aspects of life. Section 1. Echoes of Dharma. As the final verses of the Mahabharata fade into the whispers of time, we're left standing on the precipice of contemplation, our hearts and minds touched by the epic's grandeur, its tragedies, and its enduring wisdom. The echoes of Dharma, urging us to reflect on the choices we make, the paths we choose, and the impact our actions have on the world around us. The Mahabharata doesn't offer easy answers or prescribe a rigid set of rules for living a righteous life. Instead, it presents us with a complex tapestry of human experience, showcasing how dharma manifests differently in various situations, often demanding difficult choices, sacrifices, and the courage to stand up for what is right, even when faced with overwhelming odds. The epic's enduring power lies in its ability to transcend time and space, its themes resonating with people from all walks of life, across cultures and generations. The characters, though products of a bygone era, grapple with challenges that remain timeless. The lure of power, the complexities of love and duty, the struggle between right and wrong, and the search for meaning in a world often shrouded in uncertainty. As we navigate the complexities of our own lives, the Mahabharata serves as a guiding light, reminding us to seek wisdom in ancient stories, to learn from the triumphs and failures of those who came before us, and to strive to live a life aligned with the principles of righteousness, compassion, and unwavering integrity. Section 3. An enduring legacy. The Mahabharata's legacy extends far beyond the pages of an ancient epic. Its stories have shaped the moral fabric of Indian society and influenced art, literature, music, and dance for centuries. The epic's characters have become cultural icons, offering timeless lessons on life, duty, and compassion. The Bhagavad Gita has transcended boundaries, inspiring people worldwide. Its message of selfless action and self-realization resonates with seekers of truth. The Mahabharata's legacy lies in its power to entertain, inspire, and challenge our perspectives. It reminds us that the stories we cherish shape our values and beliefs. As we turn the final page, we carry the echoes of Dharma and the reflections of humanity. If you enjoyed this journey through the Mahabharata, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories.